on Sport Fishing. We're back in the East Cape, and right now we're fishing. We're right in front of Punta Colorado. We've been slow trolling, and my dad's hooked up. I'm not sure what it is. It's not acting like a skipjack. The rod tip isn't bouncing, so hopefully it's something a little bit nicer. I don't think, it's not a Dorado, it hasn't jumped or anything. It's coming in right over here. See what he's got. So the goal today is we're gonna fish inshore like this, fish right along the beach, look for skipjack, small tuna, Dorado. If we get really lucky, maybe an exotic like a wahoo, you never know what to expect. So my dad's gonna keep fighting this one for a little bit. So stay tuned for this week's exciting episode of Sport Fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way. Just got another fish on the troll. My dad's on it. Looks like a little skipjack. Just turn the handle, don't pump it. Just turn the handle. Another skipjack, little one. So we're just drifting out here where we caught the tuna, and I was using a little sardina. So I don't know what I got. I don't know if I have a skipjack on, or it's not a Dorado, it's not jumping. Oh, there's some fish breaking out there. I think it's just a little skipjack, but it's not. Might be a small yellowfin. The rod tip's not bouncing like a skipjack. We'll see. I normally would stand up, but just taking it easy. See what I got here. Just wind down. Same technique I used on that big fish, you use on the little fish. Just wind down. Lift up. They're just gonna pull forward a little bit. There's the swivel. Yeah, it's a skipjack. Yeah, little skipjack. Yeah, it's a little skipjack.
More bait for the hour.
There's a skipjack we just caught. As we're winding that in right now, we just had some yellowfin tuna boil out of the water. So we're gonna keep fishing here a little bit so we can get another yellowfin tuna. But while we do that, let's take a little break from the action here and give you a little look at the hotel we're staying at. Beautiful Palmas de Cortez. We'll be right back. Palmas de Cortez is located in the beautiful East Cape. It's roughly halfway between Cabo San Lucas to the south
and La Paz to the north. It's located right along the shores of the Sea of Cortez. The long Baja Peninsula protects the waters of Sea of Cortez and makes it for great fishing. You can catch anything here, from billfish offshore, dorado tuna, and inshore, there's roosterfish, jacks, and a big variety of inshore fish. Fishing out of Palmas de Cortez is just an awesome experience. The hotel staff is very friendly, and this is one of the prettiest hotels in all of Baja, Mexico. Everything you'd want, from infinity pool to a swim-up bar, it's all located here. For your next fishing adventure, you should visit Palmas de Cortez down here in the beautiful East Cape.
So we made a move. Now we're in the bay past the lighthouse, and we were slow trolling big baits, and we just got bit. So my dad's on this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to help him out in a little while, but it's a big tuna. We'll see how big it is. You gotta turn the handle.
Yeah, but Mira, no puedes, no puedes. Dale, espera, préstame la tantito a mí, mire. Pero yo digo, mire.
You gotta pull on it.
Así lo tiene que jalar.
Deckhand's trying to demonstrate to my dad proper technique and how to pull on it. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy. You gotta wind every time you lower the rod. He's trying to let my dad do it, but he's having trouble. So we don't know for sure what this is. We think it's a tuna. Now we gotta back through all these boats so we can get some line back. So all I'm trying to do is every time I lower the rod tip, turn the handle. I don't know what pound test they got on this, so. Look at the boil, the boil. Fish right there. Should be close. Rancho. There he is, right there. There he is, right there. Oh, it's tail hook. Tail wrap. That's it, still. The baseball bat. Here's a big tuna we just caught. My dad started on it. I finished it. Beautiful, beautiful tuna, yellowfin tuna, fishing down here out of Palma San Cortez in the beautiful East Cape. Let's take a little break from the action and show you how to cook up one of these delicious fish. This week in the Galley, we're in West LA with Chef Anthony, the executive chef here at the Red O Restaurant. Beautiful restaurant right here on Melrose, right across the street from the Improv. Great location.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming down. Really do appreciate it.
So what do you have in store for us today, Anthony?
Today we're going to do ahi tuna tartare, at least our version of it.
Cool.
We're going to go ahead and start off by getting a ring mole. Grab your tuna, and we're going to go ahead and put it in a bowl and give it a little marinade with guajillo chili oil that we do here. Okay. Seasoned with salt, of course, everything. Toss around the tuna. So we're tossing the tuna in the cumin chili oil.
Is the oil actually cooking it, or is this just like
no? It's just it's good marinade for it, basically. Okay. So we roast the guajillo chilies and with a little bit of oil as well. We'll let that infuse together, and that's what's going to give it its flavor. So we're going to start the base of the tuna tartare with our tortilla chips that we make in house. Adds a little bit of texture to the dish. Okay. From there, we're going to hit it with wakame. It's our seaweed salad. I don't know if you want to give it a try. Have you had it before?
Yeah,
it's actually pretty delicious. So we're going to layer.
That's seaweed?
That's seaweed, yeah.
Wow.
So we're going to layer the tuna tartare.
I have to keep some seaweed next time.
And the seaweed, yeah. So what we're trying to attempt here is make sure that we get the layers pretty good so that they're visible each way. That's why you see me pressing down after each layer. After that, we're going to go in with the tuna.
Does it matter if you use bluefin or yellowfin tuna?
No, I mean, whatever you prefer, but just that's what we ended up going with here at the restaurant. Same way, we end up pressing down. Make sure we build those layers nice and tight. And then from here, we're going to finish off with our house-made guacamole.
A lot of color.
Same thing, kind of hitting off the edges. Make sure it builds up nice and tight. All right. Then as we push off, we end up building these nice layers that you can see throughout. So each component has its thing that it does for the dish. The tortilla obviously adds a texture. The tuna adds that umami flavor that you love, you know. Mm-hmm. So from here, we're going to go ahead and
add the sauce.
Garnish with chili oil that we make in house. Okay, and then finish off with microgreens and pickled onions. That's it. That composes the dish quite well. All right, you want to go ahead and give it a bite?
Sure. But Chef, before I take a bite out of this, how do you come up, I mean, to think about adding avocado and the seaweed? I mean, is it just, you've tasted the seaweed before, you go, hey, maybe that'll taste good with tuna? Or, how do you come across this?
You know, everything in hand comes from a chef's just trying different things and playing with different ingredients. At the end, you just end up hitting it out of the ballpark, I guess, when you combine such great ingredients. And
that's when it makes it on the menu?
There you go.
All right, cool. Well, I got to try this. Try all the different flavors here. What's so neat about this, you taste all the levels, all the different decks, the flavors, but none of them are overpowering.
No, I mean, I think everything together ends up kind of having a good balance.
Mm-hmm.
guacamole and raw fish. I never thought about that. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're at the Red O Restaurant, West LA, right on Melrose, across the street from the Improv. First time we ever got invited out here to West LA to film. Chef Anthony invited us out, and he's even been fishing with us now, so he's turned into being a good friend of the TV show. Thanks, Chef.
Oh, thanks for coming down.
Thanks
I really
for
do
having us here.
appreciate it.
Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing. We were trolling some lures, see if we could find a Dorado. And I saw the Dorado swim right across the lures and ate this one. My dad's got it going. Just whine. Take your time. Nice and easy. Just like that. He's right there. Put it
to the boat. Oh. Time to stop. Can you stop the boat? Yeah, wind it a little closer, Dad. Here's a Dorado my dad just caught. We were slow trolling right off the beach by the lighthouse, outside the lighthouse, and the Dorado just swam right across the lures and bit this one. It's a beautiful fish. We're gonna take a little break from the action here in the beautiful Sea of Cortez in the East Cape, and when we return, I'll be giving you this week's tip of the week. For this week's tip of the week, I want to talk to you guys not so much about how to catch fish. You all know how to do that. But what I want to talk to you about is, be adventurous. Try something different. If all you've done is fish in California or somewhere close to your house, try a trip like this. Come down the beautiful East Cape. So many gorgeous resorts down here, and the fishing is really nice. And had a great time. I was down here staying at the Van Warmer Resort at Palma de Cortez. Just a beautiful resort. Had a fun time fishing with my dad. You had fun, Dad?
Yeah, you did. Thank you very much.
It was a lot of fun. We got tuna, Dorado, bunch of skipjack. We had a chance at 2 more tuna that we lost, but it was still lots of fun. Well, I'm Dan Hernandez, hoping you enjoyed this week's episode of Sport Fishing, and I hope you join us again next week as we go looking for more of the best in sport fishing.